Yesterday, the Census announced the results of the 2010 head count, giving us a preview of how next year's congressional redistricting battles might play out. Our number 2 story tonight, at first glance, this year's seat shuffle appears to be a clear-cut win for the Republicans. But it's not so simple as red and blue. States that voted for Obama in the 2008 election incurred a net loss of 6 seats in Congress, while those in the McCain camp picked up an additional 6. Texas emerged as the big victor this decade, adding 4 to their congressional delegation, which brings their total to 36. Florida is now up 2 more seats in the House, and New York and Ohio are each down 2. Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, South Carolina, Utah, and Washington State gained 1 seat apiece, while Illinois, Iowa, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania lost 1. On the face of things, it appears that Republicans have a distinct advantage, but only in the short term. The relatively fresh memory of Tom DeLay's redistricting shenanigans in Texas, its blatant violations of the Voting Rights Act, and the ensuing cascade of lawsuits, state lawmakers are wary of being too aggressive in their partisan redistricting agendas. Lynn Westmoreland, the Georgia Republican in charge of redistricting for the National Republican Congressional Committee, said, "When we push for an overreach, it can backfire. The overreach is a danger that sometimes states with complete control try to do. We're going to discourage any kind of overreach." Furthermore, while more people are living in so-called red states, the people moving there tend to vote for Democrats. Although we won't know for sure until February when the Census Bureau releases more detailed information about each district. Early figures predict large increases in minorities and college graduates, 2 groups that overwhelmingly went for Obama in the 2008 elections. In Texas, for instance, an estimated 85% of the added population is black or Hispanic. Furthermore, the new residents have moved toward areas that are already solidly blue, the big cities and the heavily Hispanic Rio Grande Valley, which means that Texas, despite GOP control of every statewide office and both state legislative houses, will most likely not lose any Democratic seats in Congress. As for the big question, what does all this mean for the Electoral College and the 2012 presidential elections? It's unclear. What we do know is a whole lot can change in 2 years. A foreclosure lawsuit over not just wrongfully losing a house, but everything in it. Next.